Oh, hey, you ever have one of those weeks where nothing really went as planned? Get in here, let's talk about it. I honestly didn't know how this week was going to go, but to say that things did not go as expected would be an understatement. I'm recording this week's episode in our motorhome because next week we're hitting the road to meet up with some of my wife's friends from college and hang out with their families for a week. Well, let's go ahead and start off with step one, see what happened this week. And step one, as a reminder, is move more. My first 2 days were below goal, so I tried hard to overshoot on the remaining days to make up for it. So I was able to finish the week with a daily average of 14,714 steps. As for step two, eat better, I'll pop my results up here on the screen to look at. Overall, it was a pretty standard week. The two exceptions were, one, I finally broke out some beer, even though I was waiting until next week for vacation. But it was a beautiful summer day, and we're packing for vacation, so I think the combination of the summer vibe and the vacation vibe got the best of me. And once again, there was another birthday party in the family with the requisite birthday cake. Overall, not a terrible week for Eat Better, just a couple of indulgences that I had been abstaining from up until this point. And finally, step three, lift heavy things. This week was a complete failure. I did nothing. Not a single push-up, nothing. Zip, zero, nada. I started the week off with a plan, but I just kept putting the workout off, and then one thing led to another between work and packing for vacation. I was just overcome by events, and I got nothing done. So now you can see why I said at the beginning of this video that I had really no idea what to expect at the end of this week. As a recap, I started this week at 201 pounds, and I ended the week at 198.6. Overall, I mean, I'm very excited that I'm down below 200 pounds. I don't know how I did it. I don't know why. I can't explain it. I think, honestly, it's just the cumulative effect of following these three steps over the course of 6 weeks consistently. I mean, every day wasn't perfect, but each day I tried to get better. And if I did make a mistake, I just tried to regroup and do better the next time. So in conclusion, if you're following along and doing this program at home or some hybrid thereof, I think my takeaway is just don't let a bad week or a bad day discourage you. Just stick with it. Persistence and small steps over time can create significant results. You just need to give it some time. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You didn't get overweight and out of shape overnight. You're not going to get out of it overnight either, but it's doable. So don't lose hope and don't get too frustrated by your minor setbacks. Just stick with it, all right? I appreciate you watching if you made it this far. And just remember, until next week, move more, eat better, and lift heavy things.